I can't hear you, but I hear fiddling with the microphone, so...
Okay, let me see if I can fix this.
I can hear you now.
Got it now? Okay.
Alright, let me just... put my stream
Alright,
up.
so I'm sitting at the spawn right now.
Okay, I'm heading to the spawn.
Everything here.
Let me just a quick little intro. Hey everybody, this is Toray, and I'm here with Quakethorn, or Quakethorn, whichever way you want to pronounce it. We are entering the server, and he's going to give me a guide on this whole Pokemon craze on Minecraft. If you looked at my past videos, you've actually seen a little gameplay, but this is an actual finished server. It's no longer on beta. It is actually live, and I think I'm heading in the direction to this town. And he's going to basically guide me through the right way of doing stuff here. It is a town. This is actually polished up, and as you can see from the last video I did, I actually captured 3 Pokemon, which are level 9s, and one is a level 2. Okay, I'm in the town. There we go.
Alrighty. So, yeah, as Tori said, he tried out the beta for us, along with several other users. All those users got automatic whitelisting when it came to this new one.
And what does that mean?
And all that jazz.
So people understand what whitelisting is.
Basically, what that means is all the users that were beta testing could bypass the whitelist application. It's only 4 questions, but 1 second here.
So basically, to keep out the trolls, griefers, it's a small application process. That way, you can actually have a fun experience here and not worry about getting griefed. Or having the place bombed and, destroyed and hacked. So, because as you can see, we're going to show you this place is amazing. It's an amazing world with amazing Pokemon that you're going to see. By the way, music is supplied by teknoaxe. Amazing musician. If you don't know who teknoaxe is, I will be leaving a link in the description for everyone to go check them out. It's royalty-free music. That means all you need to do is add a link to his channel on your page when you use his music, and you can use any type. He has thousands of music. Who's coming in and out? Oh, the Psyduck! Oh, the Psyduck! I love Psyduck. Hi, Psyduck. I love Psyduck. While he's AFK, I'm going to Poke Items. I forgot how to. What is it? There we go. I need Pokeballs. I don't have enough of Pokeballs.
Alright, I'm back here. I just went ahead and turned on the live stream watching it from a TV here, and there is a little bit of the delay, so it kind of was bugging me there.
I see a Psyduck. I want him. He's so cute. I love Psyduck. He's so stupid.
So yes, basically, what we're going to do here is go through the basic coins and learn how we can get each one and everything like that. Starting with basic Minecraft. Our little coin bankers right in here in the spawn town. The lowest coin being wooden coins, as said before, is just like copper. Next is stone coins, iron, bronze, gold, and diamond coins. Those are the coins you can get as a non-donator. And as you can see, there's a lot to spend the coins on. Being a survival server, you will need food. So we got a little food vendor here. It's pretty cheap food. Example would be wooden coin for a cookie, couple stone for bread and fish, stone for an apple, stuff like that. As a joke, I put a cake for a diamond coin,
Huh.
but cake can fill up your entire food bar just by sitting it down and just eating it. If you're almost starving, you can literally fill your food bar with that. So for a diamond coin, that's pretty good. For your Poke items, you got the Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, all the evolution stones, potions for your Pokemon, stuff like that.
Oh, wow. And when you start off, you do still get 3 Pokeballs?
Yes, you'll still get the original starter pack, which is all the tools. The wooden sword is now kind of useless, to be honest, because we have fully disabled other mobs other than just Pokemon on the server now. So the wooden sword is kind of obsolete.
Nice.
So you will still be able to use the wooden axe, shovel, pickaxe, stuff like that to start getting material. You also have been given 5 Pokeballs, and let's see if I can remember what else it gives.
I think it was just 5 Pokeballs and your materials. Your pickaxe. I think that was it.
Oh yes, and a few apples to help you start
Yes,
with food.
yes.
That way you're not instantly starving in like 5 minutes of starting the server.
Can you also explain the whole gym system?
Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to visit one of the gyms here. We're going to visit, let's visit the first gym here, Rock Gym. So how you'll get to the gym is just right-click the warp sign at the far left. And so the gym system is showing who the leader is of the gym. So you'll see the username there on the right.
These are actual people you have to fight against, not just NPCs.
Yes, these are actual players. This is player gyms. Everything is run by players. For the gym rules, this one pretty much is stating that the leader will only use 3 Pokemon in the gym battle, and potions are allowed. So you can heal up your Pokemon during the battle. Some gyms do not allow that, along with other things.
Each gym is different.
Yes. Alright, so we're going to take a little tour into the gym just so you can kind of see what the gyms look like.
What's a gym guide?
Gym Guide is pretty much the quest giver. By right-clicking him, you can pick up the quest that tells you to bring the badge to him once you have defeated the gym leader here.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And it also gives you a bit of information about the gym, what they're using, so that way you know what types you're fighting against, so you can kind of base your team off of that.
Nice.
So, as you can see here, it's pretty basic stuff.
Wow,
the
really
challenger would
nice.
stand here, just like in the normal gyms, and the gym leader would stand there, and you would toss your Pokemon in the middle, and have your Pokemon battle there.
Wow, really nice. Nicely done.
To look at quests that you're currently on, if you just push L, it will bring up a list to show you your current quests.
Yeah. Boulder badge.
So if you click on the Boulder Badge one, it'll show you that that's the gym and what is required. So you would need the Boulder Badge to complete that quest.
What is factions and what is it for?
The badges mainly just start with the quest, getting the item for defeating the gym, and then once you have all 8 of the original badges, meaning the 8 main gyms, you can turn all 8 badges into myself or another operator, and you will be getting the title Champion, which means you are top rank on the server. The only way anyone else can get that title is by A, gathering all 8 badges themselves, and then turning those in to challenge you for your title, or B, the current champion eventually goes inactive for over a month.
Wow. Then it's up for grabs, or the next current person goes for it.
Exactly. But you'll have to have all 8 badges to do either step there.
Wow. Nice.
So we're going to go ahead and do a /spawn now to get back into spawn, so that way we can take a look at the other gyms.
Now,
Each gym is completely built differently. As that one was just a simpler gym, we actually have a lot of gyms that are very complex.
I am a noob, so what is it to type spawn again? Just
Just hit the / mark on your keyboard,
got it.
which you'll start up the command, and then just type in spawn.
Kept pressing enter.
There you go.
And here we're at the med center. When your Pokemons are hurt, which I know very well, you bring them here to heal. And you can heal your Pokemons here and then bring them back when they're faint. Actually, they're fainted right now, so let me show everybody what happens. See, there they go. They're healing up. They're no longer fainted after once they heal up. That's why I wasn't getting attacked, because they were all fainted.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a glitch. I understand how it works, and apparently it's not a glitch. It is kind of how wild grass would work in the original Pokemon.
Right.
Basically, the Pokemon become angry or aggroed to you since you have lower levels, and they will challenge you. So it's kind of like in WoW, if you're a level 10 and you walk into a level 30 zone, everything aggroes that comes running at you. Well, it's because you're weak. Alright, so we're going to take a look at one of the biggest gyms that have been built on this server so far, is the electric gym here.
How big is this server?
The map itself is 5,000 by 5,000 blocks, so it's a pretty good sized server.
Is that the biggest, or you can still expand more?
We could still expand. The maximum that we've been able to expand using all of our servers is 25,000 by 25,000. So 5,000 by 5,000 is pretty small compared to those, but it's still big enough that we can hold about 30 to 40 players with ease and no problems. So basically what this gym is a 55 by 55 scale replica of a giant Pokeball.
I see it. I see the red on the side.
So coming up here we have the gym guide for this gym. And this being the electric gym, it's kind of like Lieutenant Surge if you guys know the original Pokemon. Using electric Pokemon and stuff like that. Something I find very unique about this gym is not only its battle and the way the gym is built, but if you come around the side and take a look up at the ceiling.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is amazing.
It took a lot of material to make this, but to me it looks a lot like a power plant was put into here, and it's very unique design. I love it. I was very proud of the person who built it, and they are actually the gym leader of this gym.
That is beautiful.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back to spawn one more time, so that way we can continue on our little tour here and take a look at all the gyms. Before we go to the next gym, though, I actually want to kind of point a couple things out while we're still at spawn here. One, when it comes to the stadium that's next to here, this is actually used just for like practice battles if people want to just battle for fun. But if you wanted to help yourself power level your Pokemon, you can actually push this button, and what it will do is been programmed to spawn a low-level trainer that will have anywhere between 1 to 6 Pokemon that you can battle and help yours level that way.
Wow, nice.
And the second of the 3 things I want to show off is the coin converter. What the coin converter does is pretty much breaks down your money to smaller amounts or builds your money up to bigger amounts.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. 10 wooden coins equals a stone coin, and then so forth.
Exactly. You can also sell the Poké Drops that you get from the Pokemon over here at the Poké Drop. guy.
Oh, wow.
So this way you don't always have to mine, you can actually get the materials from the Pokemon. So for example, as Tori's doing right now, he's going to sell some leather off for a stone coin each.
Here we go, see? I got this off of a Pokemon that I battled.
You can also, instead of just single clicking, you can also just keep clicking the coin over and over until you have an entire stack.
Ah, interesting. Okay, that's even better.
Alright, and then last but not least here is our Donator's Perk Shop. This shows the prices of the coins will be online. We also have a link to that as well. This will just show the coin prices, and you can spend your coins here. And by buying emerald coins, you're helping us pay for the bills, because it does get expensive to run a server. Oh, I'm not going to lie on that. It does get expensive. And even though the coins seem like very low prices, it still helps us greatly when it comes to that. So you can purchase things such as super rare items in the game. And the Poke Donator item guy. He's the one in the black suit.
Master Balls, yeah. Lucky. What's a lucky egg?
Lucky Egg actually doubles the experience of the Pokemon that's holding it while they're in battle. So if they hold the Lucky Egg and they battle, whatever experience they get, it's doubled.
A donator gets a badge?
Yep. The badge is just for show. There's nothing really into it. I have come across a lot of Minecrafters that love to collect items, so I figured I'd put a little collector piece in there.
Nice. For anyone that's just coming into the live stream, Quakethorn is taking me a gameplay through his Pokemon server. It's Minecraft Pokemon. He's going through all the steps. If you missed anything, I will be uploading this video onto YouTube, and with links on how to, so how you can actually play the server and register and have fun. Sorry, Q. Go ahead.
It's alright. I was just letting you finish that up. Just kind of explaining all the items as we go down the list. Next, in the experience share, everyone that's played the Pokemon game before will know what the experience share does. Any Pokemon that holds it gets half of the count of the Pokemon that battles experience. This can be used to level up really low level Pokemon. I personally use it myself on a lot of my Pokemon. It helps level them very quickly, so that way you can actually use them in battle, get them their levels.
What's the maximum level?
Maximum level is 100.
Wow.
Our next item is the fossil. A lot of you guys who have played the original Pokemon games will know the fossils were like a one-time only item. You can only choose between like Kabuto and Aerodactyl. Well, in this Minecraft game, you can actually mine anywhere between the levels of 20 to 50 in gravel piles to find fossil ores. Once you break the fossil ore, you can actually take it to a fossil cleaner to get it to tell you what the actual fossil is, then regenerate the fossil to create that fossil Pokemon. I actually have 6 of the 8 available fossil Pokemon currently on me, so if you want to take a look at those to kind of see what you want to eventually get.
Now here's a question I know people will be asking. What are the rarest Pokemons on this island to catch or to find?
The rarest Pokemon actually would be the legendary birds. The rarest of the legendary birds would be Zapdos. He only has a chance of spawning in one type of biome, and he will only spawn one of him out of 5,000 Pokemon that spawn there, so it takes quite a while to find them.
So he is set on a timer, so you just gotta be patient.
In a sense, he is. It's based off of the number of Pokemon that have spawned in that area. So, for example, Zapdos would be 5,000 out of 1. So every 5,000 Pokemon that spawn in one area, one Zapdos will spawn.
Wow. There's one Pokemon I was actually looking for, and I couldn't find. Is there a Gyarados?
Yes, there is a Gyarados. There's wild Gyaradoses, and also the Magikarps. I personally have already captured a Magikarp and leveled it up to Gyarados.
Question in chat: how many Pokemons do you have in the server out of all those available?
We have, I'm going to estimate this, 90% of the original Gen 1, about 10% of Gen 2 and 3, a couple from Gen 4 and 5, but none from Gen 6 because Gen 6 hasn't really officially been released yet in America.
And you're currently putting them out, or are you going to put them out when you have more space?
We will put them out as the mod progresses. This is actually not our mod. It is another team that has made this mod, and they have done great work. This mod was re-released back in Minecraft 1.7.3. And what they're doing is, when it comes to the graphics of the Pokemon, they actually have people who draw these Pokemon out, then pixelize them so they can be used in the game. And they're actually coming out with the next release that's going to finish off all the Gen 1. So you will have the ability of capturing the first 151 Pokemon, and that includes Mewtwo, who is currently not.
I like Mew. I like Mewtwo too.
So, is there any other questions before we continue this tour?
None so far in chat.
Okay. So, let's see here. And of course, everyone knows about the rare candies. One rare candy, you can instantly level your Pokemon up by 1 level. For a single Emerald coin, you can get 5 of those. Now, a lot of these items you can find in game, but they are extremely rare or very hard to make. The top 2 can only be dropped from boss Pokemon. Top 3, I should say. Fossils are very rare to mine up, and rare candy takes a lot of material to make.
Wow.
Let's see here. So we're going to go with the visual effects item vendor now. These are just fun ones. They don't really do anything. And what they do is basically like you can hold a banjo, a violin, or a guitar. Just kind of visual things there. And it's just joke items mainly. The blood block I actually have seen on other servers, and it looks exactly like blood stains everywhere, and that's kind of cool, I guess. The Carpenter Bench eventually is going to be renamed Alchemy Bench, and what this will be able to do is, for donators, will be able to fill their 4x4 inventory on a Carpenter Bench with a certain item, and it will transmute into another item. Right now, it doesn't really do much. I'm still in the process of rewriting that program on that one. Redstone block activates upon getting close to it. So basically, if you put it below a door, when the player gets near that door, it'll automatically open the door for them.
Nice.
Let's see here. The next 2 special ops outfits and MMORPG outfits are just special outfits. I'm actually wearing one of the outfits, I believe. Yes.
Tuxedo, yes. See it.
Yes. So it's kind of one of those visual things, if you kind of like those type of things. And then finally, our donator tools here is basically major starter stuff. So you can have extremely powerful tools to get through everything. You can get your apple corn farm way up fast, transmute emerald coins to diamond coins, and 10 diamond coins on this server is quite a bit of money. Like, a lot of our items, as you've seen, were just iron and gold and stuff like that.
So if you have a diamond coin, you're rich. You're rich. That's it.
Let's see here. I'm actually reading the chat right now, and I see somebody says, "How'd you get Pokemon in Minecraft?" This is actually done by a mod, and anyone can Google this at any moment they wish. Is the Pixelmon mod. They actually have a wiki page and a blog page showing all the updates. and all the information on this, and they even have a wiki, so that way it shows you all the items you can craft, all the Pokemon that are currently available in the game, and any other questions at all that can be answered with that. Yes, it's still currently in 1.5.2. They are still working on their release for 1.6. Alright, so back to the gyms here. Another unique gym was actually the Poison Gym leader who created his gym. He did it similar to Koga from the original Red and Blue version, where Koga had the invisible walls that you had to travel through to actually go into his gym and battle. So if we go into the Warp Poison room, we can take a look at this here.
And here's your quest.
So basically it's showing you the maximum range, the maximum levels. You can only use one potion per battle, and switching your Pokemon out is allowed at this gym. So, what I'm going to have Toray do here for you guys is try to see if he can solve the Poison Gym puzzle that's inside this door. It's just basically a glass maze that leads to the warp point that you need to get to the actual battle arena. And I'll meet him up there if he can get to there.
I hear sounds. Interesting.
It's not that hard of a puzzle, but it's the effect of the Poison Gym leader from the original Pokemon was a ninja and an assassin, so he had lots of traps, mazes, puzzles, everything like that before you could even challenge his gym, unlike the other 8 gym leaders.
Whee!
So while Toray's trying to figure this out, actually I had another person ask if they can see a Pokemon fight in progress. I will warn this now that the battles aren't really able to see them actually fight. The camera angles are really weird. They're still working on that, but we can actually at least watch the whole battle, watch the UI, how it works, and stuff like that if Toray wants to battle once he reaches the top here.
I gotta reach the top?
So while we wait for Toray to get up here, I'll actually get some weaker Pokemon, so that way we can actually have a good battle and not just me doing complete owning.
Yeah, I'm lost here. That's why I'm not good at this stuff. I hope some of these blocks respawn, because I took a man-made shortcut.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that, and no, they don't respawn, Toray. Good job.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had the program that makes them respawn. Just guide me out of here, because I'm going to be here forever.
Alright. So, starting from the front here,
Yeah.
we come along this way right here. This way, quick left.
Yeah, it gets dark here. That's why it's so hard to see.
Little zigzags here. Back. Left. And you're at the warp that leads to the actual gym.
See, it's really hard to see. What, I gotta click on it? I don't want to...
Yeah, it's just another warp sign.
See, I don't see...
Basically, the reason why it's so dark in here is because if we had it bright, you would be able to see the sign directly through the glass very quickly. We made it dark so that way it hides a little bit more and makes it a bit more tougher to actually get to the gym.
Wow, that was actually it was fun, but frustrating.
Alright, so our viewers here actually want to see a battle, so I went ahead and got me a level 3 Rattata that I had in my PC for a long time, so we'll use that as the example battle here.
I got a Charmander's my highest level, level 9.
Alright, so what you do is I'll put out my Rattata so Toray can show you guys a little bit better. So my Rattata is out, and what he'll do is look at my Rattata when he tosses his Pokemon out, and this will initiate a battle. And the UI is very similar to the original Pokemon game.
Let's stare down. Good. Start it. Push, push. Come on, kick him. Go.
You gotta rethrow him, bro.
Ah. Oh, that's right. You gotta actually like target him and then basically chuck the Pokeball at the Pokemon that you want to battle. And that's how it starts it.
So there we go. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and start using some techniques here. See if my Rattata has what he takes to win this battle. Come on, Rattata. I believe in you.
And then if you want to just go to the next one, you just click, and it tells you what you want to do. So I'm going to try Ember. So the top bar is your health bar. What's the bottom bar? It's kind of bluish.
The bottom bar, the blue bar, would be your current experience. So you gain some experience, and it appears that you've gone in a level from that fight.
Oh, yes, I did. Now I'm level 10.
And that's basically what the battle system is. It's a little glitchy depending on where you fight at. Your camera may shake a lot, may look like you're falling through the world, and things like that. So it's still in the works, but at least it actually works enough that you can use the UI. So let's go ahead and go back over to spawn and take a look at some of the other gems here. Let's see here. I think the Psychic Gem would be a good one here to take a look at.
Is this ice we're on?
Yeah, it's actually the gym was actually built on an ice lake, and the funny part is this is not the actual gym.
Into the rabbit hole.
So go ahead and go through the doorway there.
Oh, jeez. Woo!
And what we'll do here is click the actual warp sign.
Wow. This is trippy. Where's the sign at? I can't really see.
On the wall to your left.
There we go.
Okay, we will experience a bit of lag spike. Our gym guide's a bit of a nuisance. So I'm trying to still catch up in frame rate here.
And this is basically all type of psychic Pokemons that the gym leader would use against you.
Right. And the trippiness was to add to the effect of this is a psychic gym, so they were using their quote-unquote psychic powers to disorient you, and so that way you wouldn't be able to reach the gym. Similar to Sabrina's gym in the original Pokemon, where she would use her psychic powers to mess with you before you actually battled, so that way you would not be able to think straight, and her Pokemon would just own you by mind instead of bronze. The unique part about this gym, actually, is the location of the gym. If you do F3, I believe, you can see the this is pretty much a debug screen for those that didn't know how to do a debug screen. You'll see your coordinates on your left side, and it says X, Y, and Z. Y is the actual number of how high in the sky you are. So you're currently 197 blocks in the sky.
Wow. And it looks like we're just right on the ground.
Exactly. And that's what the whole feel of the gym is that the gym is actually floating by the psychic powers of the gym leader.
Head games.
Alright, so we're going to head back to spawn here because my frame rates aren't doing too well, and our gym guide's kind of being a little annoying there with all those sparkles and stuff like that. Reminds me a lot of a Twilight vampire there. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and use a little shortcut so that way we can check out some other zones by clicking over on the ground gym, which is actually my gym. I've already completed my team for this, and being the server owner, of course I'll have the final gym, aka Giovanni's gym. Giovanni's gym here, or the ground gym, I should say, was a bit of a work to try to get the wiring correct. So basically how you would actually enter the gym is the gym would be completely dark, and you would not really see anything. So as you entered the gym, the lights would come on, and Giovanni would be up in his seat above the whole stadium staring down, with the platform below him being the exit platform for Mewtwo to enter the battles. Of course, I don't use Mewtwo in this gym. It would just be ground types that I would use.
Nice.
So, once again, every single main gym will always have a gym guide, and the side gyms, when they are completed, will also have gym guides. All the gym guides will always have a quest for that gym that they're located at, where you will show them the badge that you got, and you would get different things. Some gyms have TMs, some gyms will give you money. So down the road here is actually one of my favorite things. I am still actually working on the process of getting through here, and my Kabutops just got into a battle with a random Zubat.
So far, the coolest animal I've seen was a Snorlax, which I think.
Oh yeah,
I love Snorlax.
I absolutely agree with that. Snorlax is a boss.
He is huge. If we come across a Snorlax, I will show it to you guys. He is like, no joke. He is huge.
So watch out for the Fiero that's kind of flying over your head there.
Yeah. Don't pick a fight with me. My guy's at level 9.
So we're going to go ahead and go down this tunnel. Now this tunnel leads to a section that I'm still working on getting zoned off so that you cannot build in this area. Simply why? Because of what this area is going to become eventually. This will become the Savari Zone. And everyone remembers Savari Zone from the Pokemon game. You got your 30 Savari balls, you go in, you capture all the good Pokemon such as Dratini, Kangaskhan. Can't really think of any other ones. Those were like the two that I always wanted in Savari Zone.
Oh, he gave me a Pokeball. Thank you.
Yep. Our groundskeeper here will always give you 5 Savari balls every day that you enter here.
Nice.
So our Savari Zone is completely zoned off. And we're going to make it to where it's in a dome shape,
What the hell is
so that way you cannot enter here unless you go through those doors.
See, I'm not too much of a Pokemon person, so I'm like, what are these? What are they? I bet you Dan's like, you're such a noob. That's so-and-so, and that's so-and-so. Because we got a big Pokemon addict in our guild. Look at that, he's already naming them.
So, That takes care of that. I'm trying not to really show off a little too much in this area because we do have a secret NPC in this area that I don't really want anybody to notice.
Okie dokie. Are there gonna be any like appearances? Are you gonna put like appearance of like one of the characters from the show, not actually using their name but their look-alike?
There is actually some skins that are in the custom NPCs mod that I use on this server that actually look a lot like the trainers from the show, such as from the newer ones, Dawn. There's a Gary skin. There's a red and blue skin. Gary makes an appearance. Professor Oak makes an appearance. There's a lot of them. Eventually, while we update, I will add in more, so that way we can have different looks of different trainers you can see, so on and so forth.
And this area only can be accessed when you unlock the zone, so no one can just wander in through here.
Eventually, it will be like that, to where the only entrance is to come through here. I am going to try to block it all off, so that way you cannot enter this zone without walking through these doors, and it will be reprogrammed to where once you've passed these iron doors, you cannot break, build, or place anything. You'll just use it for straight capturing Pokemon.
Nice.
So let's see here. I actually want to take a little trip over to one of our main town builds that we have done so far. So we're going to do a hidden warp that you cannot find on a sign. For all these guys that know this, you'll know how to use a warp command. But normally a lot of people aren't going to notice these commands. You can't use a command to see what all the warps are. So unless you know the warp, you won't be able to use it. So if you do warp/warp space EV, that would be 2 E's, V, and 2 more E's. Yep. Let's go ahead and enter there. Okay. Let's see here. Are you typing it like this? There we go. So this is the Eevee town, where you, of course, can battle the evolutions of Eevee. These are not just secluding to Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, but also the new ones of Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. So all the Eevee evolutions that have been released so far, not including the new Eevee that's coming out. What these towns will all have in common, and Spawn has one actually as well, is these teleporters. These are similar to the warps, and eventually I'm going to be removing warps once I get this whole teleporter system to work correctly. And what you'll do is you'll right-click the orb, and you'll have eventually an entire list of towns you can be warped to. So I'm not sure if you've unlocked the Spawn one yet.
Yes, it says Spawn.
Okay, so you'll be able to use that and go back to Spawn's town, and then use that orb there to come back to Eevee town. Each town is going to have unique things in it, such as Eevee town actually has something that no other town will ever have, is this storage skeleton over here. And basically what this acts like is guild vault banks that you would have for your guild and stuff. You can actually start off with a chest size inventory, and by clicking each tab or upgrade a tab, you can actually upgrade each tab to eventually be the size of a double chest. And this is unique to every single player, and by clicking any of the tabs, you'll be able to see how much the tab would cost you to upgrade to the next tab. It starts off very small, going from stone coins of an upgrade, or yeah, stone coins, I believe. trying to think of also what else here. Yeah, Pokemon like to be jerks now and then. So as you can see, Tori's actually got one of the glitches with the battle system is when you go into the actual battle page, you'll see that it's shaking the camera around and it looks like he has fallen through the world. That's just because of where the Pokemon ended up during the battle. The Pokemon must have battled somewhere else before, and then it's trying to teleport the Pokemon from that spot to the new spot. So pretty much what it's doing is acting like he's going through the world very fast, which shakes the camera, and eventually the Pokemon would break through that glitch and end up in front of you. So yeah, the storage skeleton, back to storage skeleton here. As I said, each tab will cost, so if Toray would go ahead and just try to open up a tab or upgrade a tab. So let's see
Won't
here.
let me.
Will not let you open the second tab. Let's see. Okay, apparently we had a little hiccup in the server here. I'm gonna get it back up as fast as possible.
No worries. Any question from people in chat? Any questions you want to ask Q about? He'll gladly be able to answer any questions you have. Be back in 1 second. Just gonna close the door.
Alright, we went ahead and got the server back up now, so I'm gonna get back on. When Toray joins me here, we can get it back on here. That was a very weird hiccup, though. I'm kind of hoping that's not a major bug. Okay, so people have asked, so only Pokemon, no zombies and stuff, or even pigs and cows? No, just Pokemon. All animals and monsters such as zombies, skeletons, creepers, all that have been completely disabled. To get food, you would battle Pokemon like Milk Tank, Tauruses that would drop steak for food, Snorlaxes would drop apples, so on and so forth like that. So if you kind of think of how the Pokemon would look if it was an actual animal in Minecraft, 90% of the time you're going to be right on what it would drop. So go ahead and hit the refresh button, and that should bring it back up and show that the server is back up.
There we go.
Alright, let's try this one more time. I am just going to replay this glitch to see if this is what causes that server crash, or if it was just a random hiccup with the server.
I'm clicking upgrade and it's not letting me upgrade anything. Do I have to drag a coin? Maybe you got to drag.
Yeah, you have to put drag a coin into there.
Oh, okay. Yes, it worked. But it took all my
saying
coins.
In chat right now, they're saying insert coin.
But it took all my coins.
If you just pick up the coin and right-click it once, that will put one single coin into the box for you.
So it did upgrade it, but it took 18 copper coins.
Oh, I found your coins here. Kind of dropped them next to the skelly there.
Oh, it did.
Right. So as you can see, he upgraded his first tab, so now it's the size of a large chest. So that way he has a spare chest. Now this will just pretty much be saying that you would have the capability of having 6 large chests in the game that will not ever be accessible to anyone else but you. So it's like a personal bank almost.
And are they linked with through each storage. Is this the only skeleton storage, or are there other ones, and are
Yes,
they
each
linked?
town's going to have a special thing that makes that town unique. Eevee's town's uniqueness would be the Eevee gem and having a storage bank system in the town.
Nice.
So let's see here. Is there anything else we want to try today? If anybody has any suggestions what they want to like see Toray do, um, anything they want to know if we have on the server, we can check it out.
I see something. A Sea King. I just saw him. It was around here. Was it? Yeah. Or Magic Carp. Yeah, it's a Magic Carp.
Apparently, people are telling you that you need to eat some food, Toray.
Yeah, I gotta go back to town and buy food. I am down to 1 piece of meat.
You know what? I'll help you out here. I got some carrots on me. So if I can figure out where you went, here you are.
Right behind you.
Here's some
Ooh,
carrots for you.
Thank you. Munchy, munchy, munch. What's the I? Is it I or?
It's R to open up your inventory. Or, no, it'd be E to open up your inventory. R is for me because I changed my controls.
Alright. Thank you very much. Good, good, good.
Close enough. 1 food bar ain't gonna hurt. Alright, so let's see here. Trying to think of what we can do. Should we have Toray do some of the easier quests on the server, or should we have him do the ultimate quest that I made up?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see what people.
What's a gem seeker? They're asking.
Gem Seeker is actually the ultimate quest giver.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gives you the quest that causes you to have to search throughout the lands for 3 gems. He's also a wool shopkeeper, so if you click him, it'll bring you up a couple options of what you can do.
Oh, that is cool. I like that option.
So the wool shop is just basically you can get all the different color of wool for a wooden coin each. This is for people that like to do pixel art, like to use wool for their floorings, whatever they want to use wool for. This way they have access to it. This is going to be the only way, other than gathering wool from the Pokemon and then using a dye to change the colors. This will be the only way that you can actually get color wool.
Geodudes.
So I'm just kind of watching over chat here, seeing if there's any other questions.
Is there a spot that you could take me so I can show people like a rare Pokemon, but not like something that's not on a timer?
Okay, show a rare Pokemon that's not on a timer. I may have a rare or two.
So they can see, hey, this is what they look like.
Oh, you were actually wanting to show them a Snorlax, right?
Yes. Let me just heal up my Pokemon.
There we are. Be right outside the Pokemon Center so you can check that out. Let's see. While we wait for him to heal, somebody has asked, so you encourage building a home somewhere. I say yes. I actually not only encourage building homes, but if people want to build a town and have a player-based town to have a market in it, their own role-playing in it, because I know there's some people that like to role-play. Everything you want to build, anything at all you would like to build, just nothing offensive that you would see like on a grief server. Let's like be kind of considerate, because there may be kids that play this, and let's think about it.
Is he the biggest Pokemon that you have that's out?
Um,
Wow.
and wideness, yes, but he is not my biggest Pokemon, actually. I'll get my biggest so you can see that one.
See, I'm not a Pokemon person, so what would be considered the biggest Pokemon? Whoa! Yeah!
And what's kind of cool about this is take a look at the top of his head real quick.
Try to get to a front view of him. There he goes. Can't really see him.
This might be something for people will really enjoy. Certain Pokemon can actually be ridden like a horse or a pig in Minecraft.
Oh wow!
So currently I'm actually riding my Gyarados.
I love it.
Let's see here. Let's see if we can play a little game of Who's That Pokemon with people. If no one knows what this one is, I will actually cry.
Well, it actually says the name on it. Above the
Oh, I
head.
nickname a lot of my Pokemon,
Oh, you
especially
do?
my favorites. Name this Pokemon. Wow.
Dragonair?
I'm already kind of crying. This is not Dragonair. This is Dragonite. And Dragonite is a boss. Okay, so let's see here. I actually have quite a bit of the Pokemon that are in this game, so does anybody have a request they would like to see what kind of Pokemon would look like?
I have not seen a Pikachu.
Has not seen a Pikachu.
I have not seen one in the wild.
Sadly, I don't have Pikachu. I actually have a Raichu. Someone says a tree.
There.
There's plenty of trees in the background.
There you
can
go.
see those.
There's a whole
Sudowoodo is actually not in the game yet, which is very sad because I actually like Sudowoodo. He's very cool. So I cannot wait till he comes out. I actually encourage this one as well. For those that checked out the Pixelmon mod blog, they're actually accepting model design. So if you guys are really good at designing models for Minecraft, submit your ideas like that. So if somebody can do a Sudowoodo and submit that, get it approved, they'll actually add that to the game and you'll have your own thing. Each of these Pokemon have actually already been drawn out, pixelated, and made by other people. So, is there any other requests? Kind of aiming for Gen 1 stuff, if anybody doesn't mind that.
Do you have any of the Mews?
I do not. My girlfriend does actually have a shiny Mew, which is kind of cool that she got that.
And how do you come across that?
She also has the Flareon. I never really went with the EV evolutions, sadly.
How do you come across a Mew or Mewtwo? You just
A Mew is actually able to spawn in anywhere anywhere that a Pokemon could spawn at. Literally, it has a chance of spawning in every single biome, and it is very extremely rare that it will spawn.
Thank you, Unholy.
Show me Hobbs. Go ahead and link his channel. They want Hobbs, they can have Hobbs.
I'm trying to think.
I'm still waiting for someone to kind of give me a real Pokemon here. It's kind of sad that nobody has any Gen 1 stuff.
I haven't come across any of the Squirtle formations. Any of the
Oh, any
evolved.
of the small ones? I actually have a Blastoise. Um, Bonus points to anyone at all who can tell me where I got the nickname from.
Oh, there he goes. Nicely done.
So the nickname is Shell Soccer. Can anyone tell me where that's from?
We got
Let's see, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No. It is actually from one of the Pokemon movies. The original Pokemon movie, when they were going to battle Mewtwo and his clone Pokemon. One of the trainers had a Blastoise named Shell Shocker. Let's see here. We also have... So Toray can see this one so that he can know what his Charmander is going to turn into eventually. Is a Charizard.
I love Charizards.
They did Charizard pretty good justice here. I
Wow.
love the flame on his tail.
Wow, they did. That's amazing. The work they did on him. That looks amazing.
It is beautiful.
And the special effects on his tail is great.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Tori's going to be excited about this one. You can ride the Charizard.
Ha! I love it.
Okay, so let's see. What else? What else? Oh, one of my all-time favorites, my personal favorites here, is Aerodactyl.
Oh, wow. Seriously,
Being
the
one
time
of the
it
two
took.
fossil Pokemon you can choose from the very beginning. During the Mount Moon travel, you help a fossil digger guy beat Team Rocket, and he gives you one of the two fossils. I always chose Aerodactyl. I always thought Omnite was kind of a meh. So let's see here. My all-time favorite Pokemon, all-time favorite, like Dragonite is like right up there with it for all-time favorite. Is Gengar, who just so happened to get in the battle with the Sandshrew.
As soon as you put him out.
Yeah, shoot Sandshrew, shoot. And they did an amazing job with Gengar, I would have to say. Glad that I made you want to play Minecraft again there. Let's see here. Do you do
Later,
trading? I'm having a bit of trouble reading that one because it is on a 50-inch TV here, and it's kind of hard to read it. Trading Evos. Oh, evolutions, like the example, Haunter to Gengar, Machoke to Machamp, stuff like that, you mean? Yeah, that exactly does that. So, like, to get my Haunter, I had to trade my Haunter to another player to get it to become a Gengar. Same thing with Machoke to Machamp, and, oh, what's the other one? Kadabra to Alakazam, which I actually have an Alakazam. So, for those that are kind of Alakazam fans there, including the two spoons, which kind of look like just wrenches to me.
I still love it. It looks awesome.
So I'm gonna kind of give the viewers a little pick here. Vote what kind of nickname I should give Alakazam. I want to see the best one here. The best one that makes me laugh. I'll put that one there. What is that one?
Spoonbender.
Bender. That one's actually kind of good. Can anyone beat that one? If no one can beat that one, Alakazam will become Spoon Bender.
Spooner.
Sadly enough, I was going to name Alakazam Neo.
Let's spoon. That's...
Let's see here. I like Toray's though. Let's spoon. Let's see here. What's that one?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. Oh, perfect.
That's it.
Love it, love it.
That's gotta be it.
That's it. And there you go, guys. Alakazam has become. There is no spoon.
That's perfect.
Oh, what was it? Oh, what was that meme from the internet for a while? Oh, my spoon is too big. That would have been great. My spoon is too big. And what's funny is every time you retrieve a Pokemon, it doesn't tell you that it's the Pokemon, it tells you by the nickname. So when I took back my Alakazam, it told me you retrieved, there is no spoon.
That's awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's leave them with a big awe. What do you wanna...
Okay, we're gonna go with the biggest awe, huh? Alright, let me think here. Big awe, big awe. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let's see here. Oh. This. It's a freaking scythe.
Scythe. Wow, that is nice.
Let's see, I got a question here that says, do I have Meowth? And I do not, but I actually know where we can take a look at some. If people want to take a look at that at some other time. For those that just want to come on here, we will have a whitelist application link. So you just fill out the whitelist. It's 4 questions. 2 of them are actually needed, and 2 are just kind of just to make sure you actually know something about Pokemon. And I'll be able to whitelist you. Then I am still working on getting an installer for the mods, so that way I don't have to just send out files all the time. Once I get that, I actually have a link that I can get that has the files in a zip file, so that way you guys can install that, and the instructions on how to install this is in there. So I'll give that link to Toray, so that way he can put this in the video, and you guys can get that later. Trying to think of what else. Caesar is not in the game right now. I would love to have a Caesar in the game because Scyther totally deserves his evolution form. Got milk. Yes, it's in the fridge.
Alright, everybody, so I want special thanks to Quakethorn. I will be leaving the description in the bottom where to go to if you want to try out this Minecraft Pokemon. It's easy to get into and really fast to get hooked, and he's going to be constantly updating this, so there's always going to be new Pokemons coming in. And just go to the link at the bottom and it's just going to take you where to go. Anything you want to end this with, Q?
Yeah, I'm a boss.
Alright, so thank you, Q, and then I'm going to end this part, and then I'm going to continue with the regular live stream. Thank you, Q.
Alright, see you guys later. Hope you guys join in, and yes, there will be a link to all this. I'll have it to Toray, and he'll add it to the video, so once the video goes live, there will be a link there, including the link to the whitelist, so that we get on the whitelist, get on this server, and just own all these Pokemon already.
Thanks, Q.
Alright. Peace, guys. See y'all later.
Okay, now back to the stream. All right, let me jump out of Skype and I'll talk to you in the chat. All right.